Food Expo, Cafe 2025, one of the most prominent culinary and hospitality events in South Asia. Let me begin by extending my warmest congratulations to the Chefs Guild of Sri Lanka for once again organizing this exceptional gathering that brings together culinary excellence, innovation, and community. What began as a modest initiative in 1988 has now grown into a platform that attracts more than 3,000 chefs, representing a vibrant and evolving culinary culture. This is more than an expo. It is a celebration of skill, heritage, collaboration, and the limitless creativity that food inspires. Cafe has become a key space for professional chefs, apprentices, and industry experts, not only to compete, but to learn from one another, share ideas, and build lasting connections across borders. Whether it's a chef working in a five-star hotel or an aspiring culinary student discovering their craft, this event welcomes all with equal passion. This year's edition, featuring 27 competition categories from Sri Lankan cuisine to patisserie, bakery, coffee, wine, spirits, and live hot cooking, is a testament to the breadth and depth of culinary talent in this country. I'm especially pleased to note the presence of 30 international judges from 16 countries, as well as 12 respected local judges. Their participation reflects the growing international recognition of Sri Lanka as a rising culinary destination. This is something that we are really pleased to support because we think Sri Lankan food is now becoming known in the world and something we really need to promote. I myself am a huge foodie. Unfortunately, I don't get enough time to cook these days, but I was telling Chef Gerard that this is something that I really miss. And I think Chef Tilak was somewhere around. Oh, yeah, there he is. And he knows our family well, and he knows the passion for food that we share. And that when any two members of our family get together, the main topic of conversation becomes food. And I come from a family of dedicated cooks and foodies, but I have to say that I learned my cooking mostly from women. All the great chefs in my family have been women, my mother, my grandmothers, my sister, and I look at the stage, I look at the table here, and I don't see very many female chefs in the country, and I think this is also something we need to really think about and really promote, because I think our home cooking and our women chefs, our cooks at home, really have developed art and tradition and their recipes that we really need to also protect and cherish and give them a chance as well. If we are really serious about showcasing Sri Lankan cuisine and really taking our flavors to the world.